Hi friends, I have super sensitive skin and I have to be careful about what I wear, especially if it's touching my skin directly. Underwear that doesn't bother me is particularly difficult for me to find. When my go-to brand was out of stock and was likely to not be stocked for a really long time, I had to go find something new. I had no idea how much time and money this would cost me. In this video, I will show and tell you about my quest for the perfect undies. Welcome to the Dress Up Mom. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and I love you. If you haven't subscribed, please do and tap the bell for notifications. Ever since I was a little girl, I've been prone to allergies and eczema. My cancer treatments last year really did a number on my skin. I suffered for a really long time and I finally went in to see my dermatologist who put me on Dupixent injections, which have really helped a lot. I've always had trouble finding underwear that doesn't irritate me. I can't do lace, nylon, or any kind of synthetic materials. It's got to be cotton, but what I recently realized is that even some types of cotton bother me. I also can't stand wearing a thong, super uncomfortable. And then a baggy, saggy brief, also ick. A boy short is also too much coverage, gets really hot, and it shows through pants and my workout wear. I also don't want anything too tight or too loose. I know, Goldilocks. I favor a bikini cut and I want it to be sort of as light as possible so it doesn't show through pants or, workout clothes. I definitely can't wear any type of a Spanx garment or those no-show undies. They always irritate me. I work out and sweat pretty much every day. I do a lot of hot yoga. So again, I need something that's gonna dry pretty quickly and isn't gonna sort of show through these workout clothes all the time. Finally, I want quality, well-made, sustainable options that are gonna last me for a while. This doesn't leave many options and is challenging. Also, before we go any further, I want to mention that this video is not sponsored. I paid full price for everything that I'm showing here. And again, this is just my opinion of what worked and didn't work for my body. Years ago, I found the Cotton Hipster and Bikini from Everlane. They have smooth waistbands, a tagless design, and are made of cotton that's breathable and comfortable. I like the cut and fit of both too. Everlane also has an overall good sustainability rating. These run $15 each or $36 for 3 pair, and they last a long time. Since I have no issue at all wearing these, I stocked up and I've been wearing them for a while. Some of them were starting to get kind of holes and really faded and stretched out, so it was time to reorder. The problem is that they were completely sold out in every color that was in my size in both of these styles. I kept going back for months to check availability, but still out of stock with no sign of when these were going to return. Finally, I sent a message to their customer service and they did confirm that they were out of stock. They weren't sure when they were going to come back into stock and they may not really ever come back into stock. So, ugh. That is when my quest began. I never guessed how hard it was going to be to find a suitable alternative. One issue is that I have to wear them for a while to find out if they're irritating or not. And to do that, I have to wash them. Because of that, I can't return them if they don't work. So I decided to go to Nordstrom so that I could actually touch, feel, read labels, and get a sense of whether or not something there would work. Because I try to source everything sustainably, either via resale or small brands. I have not been in a department store like in a mall in a really long time. And this experience, reminded me why. I was overwhelmed with all of the options, but very few were something that I knew I could wear. I also got virtually no help from the ladies that were on the floor as salespeople. I saw a small rack from a brand named Hanro that I had worn years ago, and I remember that they worked fine. They're very pricey though. They're like $35 to $50 a pair. I checked labels on all of the brands that were, in this store that looked like they could be right or were cotton, and really nothing seemed suitable. I also finally got to ask one of the ladies, and she confirmed that, yeah, these are kind of our only cotton ones we have. I felt the fabric, and I could go in and sort of try them on over my other underwear to get a size idea. Seemed fine. So I ended up getting the cotton seamless in their high cut brief. At that point, I didn't even realize that Hanro has different cotton collections, and the fabric is kind of different on each of their collections. So it would have been kind of nice for somebody to tell me that at Nordstrom. I saw the Hanro invisible cotton too, and I thought, oh, maybe this will work. Maybe I can find an invisible cotton. So I bought a pair of those too. This brand is very high quality, and I do know that these are gonna last a long time. The invisible cotton definitely isn't an everyday, all day pair I can wear, but I could maybe wear them half a day if I needed to and really, had an outfit that could benefit from. That was to be expected. What wasn't to be expected was that the seamless cotton actually started to bother me after I had that on for a couple hours. I mean, what? 100% cotton from a really high quality brand? They seemed a little bit thick. So I saw that online they have an ultra light version. So I thought, okay, maybe just this ultra light, thinner version will be fine. Again, their sort of thinnest, quickest drying version also bothered me after a while. I mean, I was so perplexed. Now I start to do some research. I went and checked the tag for my Everlane ones, which luckily I'd had a couple that I kept and still was using, and I could use them as a reset. And I saw that they were made from Suprema cotton with a little tiny bit of elastane. I checked the fabric details of the Hanro cotton seamless ones, and they were 100% mercerized cotton. I started Googling all of this, and this is what I learned. Mercerization is a treatment on cotton that changes the way cotton fibers look and feel. When cotton is mercerized, it becomes more lustrous and brighter in color. Mercerized cotton can be less breathable than untreated cotton. Okay, now we were getting somewhere. Suprema cotton is different from other types of cotton due to its unique extra long staple fiber that gives the Suprema cotton its valuable properties like strength, softness, and natural sheen. In addition, the extra long staples allow it to be spun into a fine yet durable single ply thread. The natural properties of Suprema cotton make it resistant to allergens and less likely to cause skin irritations or allergy reactions. Additionally, Suprema cotton is grown sustainably in the United States, adhering to strict environmental standards. Okay, so now this was maybe starting to make a little bit of sense. In my research, however, organic cotton kept coming up as a really great option for people like me. I kept reading things like this. Organic cotton has superior qualities than normal cotton. Organic cotton is gentler and softer on the skin than the conventional cotton. So I contacted Hanro via their website and explained my situation, that I was having trouble with this mercerized cotton. And I asked them if they had anything in Supima or Pima cotton. And sure enough, they have a line called Cotton Sensation in Pima cotton with a little bit of elastane. They do carry a bikini brief in this fabric, so I decided to give it a try. I can wear these. Hallelujah. It did take me 2 tries because at first I didn't get the right size, but at least now I do have an alternative that I can wear, albeit a pricey one. Also, I need to cut the tags out of it. But yay. Since I was so far down this rabbit hole, I decided to try some of the other options that I found when I was doing my research. Here's what else I tried. The 100% organic cotton women's latex-free high-cut panties from the Eczema Company. I figured, how could you go wrong with the Eczema Company? These were hideous, super thick, baggy, and definitely irritated me. A total no-go. Probably the worst ones I tried. The women's everyday bikini 100% organic cotton from Q for Quinn. I got a plant dyed one and the natural undyed one because I thought maybe it was the dye that was bothering me. Wrong. These were definitely cuter, a little bit thinner, but they still irritated me. So I was starting to think that, organic cotton might not be for me, but I decided to try a few more. The organic cotton low-rise bikini, no leg elastic in Lunar from Subset. This line got really good reviews, looked cute, and I like their commitment to sustainability. These were cuter than the other organic cotton versions and irritated me less. They also have some elastane in them and felt lighter weight. I think I ordered the right size, but the fit of them is weird and uncomfortable, and they still were irritating after a while. Oh, if you're buying online, which is what I was doing this whole time, make sure that you read the size guides or look at the size guide, because I definitely wear different sizes in the different brands and different styles. The size guides are pretty good though if you measure yourself and use them. What is cool about Subset is that they have a Recycle Your Rejects program where instead of throwing away old underwear, which is a one-way ticket to the landfill, you can send them into their recycling program where they will be given a new life as insulation, carpet padding, and furniture batting. They take underwear, bras, socks, and tights of all sizes, and you'll earn 20% off your next order from them. I will definitely be doing this because I have now accumulated a big stock of rejects. The final organic version I tried was Auto Body that uses organic Pima cotton. I tried their style called Tanga. I liked the style and how they fit. I had high hopes because of the Pima cotton. These were the least irritating of the organic cotton versions I tried, but they still bothered me after a while. Unbelievable. Finally, I tried something completely different. The bikini from Hoo Ha. These are mineral undies, knitted with ultra soft tensile fibers and naturally antibacterial zinc oxide. They're supposed to be super lightweight, free of front seams, with an ultra soft marrow stitch at the legs and waist for a low pressure fit. These are so cute and fit really well, probably the best fit of everything I tried. Was really hoping that these would work. I have to say, I was shocked that they did. I wore them all day, all night, no irritation whatsoever, and they actually felt really good, almost soothing. I honestly would have never expected that. I also like a lot about this brand, like this message from founder Alexa Suter. Hoo Ha represents my return to myself, a reawakening in pursuing my dreams, a business that is both successful and does good in the world, helping people accept and love themselves for the natural beauties they are. With this purchase, you're joining our mission to make this world a better place, one purchase at a time. I will definitely be purchasing more of these, and they come in really great colors too. So I learned a lot from this quest. I can only wear Supima or Pima cotton with a little bit of elastane. I also cannot wear any form of organic cotton underwear, even though they're supposed to be the best for sensitive skin. Crazy, huh? I was also super surprised that these mineral undies worked for me. So just a good reminder to keep an open mind, and it's good to keep trying new things. I feel like a detective cracking the underwear case. I don't know if this is going to help anybody else, and it isn't the usual topic I would cover on my channel, but if somehow one other person doesn't have to go through everything that I just went through, it'll make me happy. Also, the right undergarments are really important because they are the whole foundation of your look. They also really affect how you feel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.